What's up, you guys? Steve here with your third stimulus check and stimulus package update. And today we heard from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who let us know that a family of four with the new proposed stimulus package is going to be getting a total of $8,200. So I'm going to be sharing with you the actual video footage so you can hear it directly from him as he breaks down how you're going to be getting this money. Now, I see a lot of comments down below from people saying, enough talk already, just get the stimulus package out. Well, we also heard today from Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. And if you didn't see the video that I uploaded on that, check it out right here, where she breaks down the new timeline for when this stimulus package is going to be rolling out with all these provisions. So be sure to check that out. But in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and what he had to say today as well. So let's go ahead and dive right in. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you like and appreciate these video updates, go ahead and smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Like button, leaving your comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody that you think might be interested. It helps me out. Thank you so much. And if you're not already a part of the viewing community, the Ram Fam, and you would like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, take a second to go ahead and smash the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that way, as soon as I upload videos, you can get notified right away. And we are so close to 100,000 subscribers. As soon as I hit that, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, randomly selecting 4 viewers to collect $250 as a way to say thank you for all the support. So be sure to subscribe before we hit that 100,000 so you can be included in that as well. And for extra brownie points, follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3, follow my wife at ModestMom of2, and if you might be interested, on Thursday evenings, which is today, a group of us get together at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook at teachjesus.app and do Bible studies. Just a simple invitation if you might be interested, just something positive and encouraging during this time. But now let's go ahead and dive into the latest update regarding the stimulus package and see what Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer had to say. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Okay. 6 feet away, 6 feet away. Good. That's good. That's good. Good. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us. And I'm so proud to be joined by 2 new outstanding senators from Georgia, Jon Ossoff and the Reverend Raphael Warnock, who are working alongside Democrats in the Senate to deliver desperately needed COVID-19 relief back to their home state. If this little event today has a message, it's 3 words. Elections have consequences. Democrats took the majority for the first time. What does that mean? It means real things to real people in Georgia and throughout the country. If the election had gone the other way, we know that Mitch McConnell would not be working on COVID relief for working families. But now, because we have Warnock and because we have Ossoff in the Senate, we are on the edge of delivering real relief to the working folks, to the poor people, to the middle-class people of Georgia and of America. Here's a little number, $8,200. A family that makes $75,000 and has 2 kids, in other words, a family of 4 with 2 kids, is going to get $8,200 in additional direct relief. That's between the direct payments and the doubling of the child tax credit, which the House has already reported out, and both have large support among the Democrats in the Senate. So these talented fighters are actually delivering on their promise when they ran, that they were actually going to bring real help, that elections have consequences, that the difference between having Ossoff and Warnock in the Senate is very real to the vast majority of average folks in Georgia and in the country. Last year, as you know, Congress passed multiple COVID-19 relief packages, but we're far from out of the woods. The down payment Congress passed in December stopped some of the bleeding, but without robust action, the recovery is going to be long and painful. And we want to get out of that ditch, the COVID ditch, both health-wise and economically, as quick as possible. And the addition of these 2 men to the Senate makes that very, very likely and very, very real, because it allows us to build in a much stronger way on the previous package that was passed in December. Thanks to Senators Warnock and Ossoff, this COVID bill will be bigger and bolder and bring significantly more help to Georgians and to Americans. And right now, Democrats are on the path to secure another round of direct payments, an expansion of the child tax credit and the earned income tax credit, other things that they have been pushing for. Funding for historically black colleges and universities, minority institutions, and tribal colleges, debt relief to black farmers who have been ignored for far too long in Georgia and elsewhere, and so much more. Again, in terms of direct assistance to Georgia families, Senators Ossoff and Warnock are going to help deliver an extra $8,000 for an average family of four. That makes a big difference in their lives. We Senate Democrats, as you know, we're moving full steam ahead with a bold plan to tackle the worst health crisis in 100 years since the Spanish pandemic flu, the worst economic crisis in 75 years since the Great Depression. This bill, what we are proposing, is proof to people who have lost faith in democracy. Your vote matters. It sure mattered in Georgia. The people of Georgia should be very proud of their two senators and their state. Because Georgians sent John and Raphael to the United States Senate, I can confidently say real, significant help is on the way. Go ahead.
Leader Schumer, so it sounds like you are fully on board with the $1,400 checks for those making $75,000 up to $75,000 and $150,000 respectively, individuals, couples, with the phase out at $100,000 and $200,000 individuals and couples. How confident are you that you have everyone in your party?
Bottom line is it has broad support in our caucus, and we think the House bill is right in the ballpark. Right in the ballpark.
Schumer, a lot of your talk has been pretty vocal about wanting to see the $15 minimum wage as a form of direct aid to folks in this bill. The president's been somewhat skeptical it can survive the reconciliation process. What's your view on that being in this bill and making it all the way through the Senate?
Well, Senator Sanders and I are working very closely together to overcome the birdbath and make sure or do everything we can to see that it survives the birdbath. We'll see what happens. That's our first step. Yes?
I'm going to ask, is the trial slowing you guys down at all in delivering relief? And then on that, are the House impeachment managers changing any of the GOP colleagues' minds?
On question one, no, it is not. As we promised, when I first became majority leader, they said, you have three big tasks: President's cabinet, impeachment, COVID. We are on track with all three. This week, we affirmed two more of the president's nominees. The impeachment trial moves forward at a good pace. And our committees, as we speak, both in the House and Senate, are working on bold COVID relief that the American people need. So no, it is not slowing us down. Look, yesterday's testimony and presentations, actually not testimony, but presentations, were extremely powerful, gut-wrenching when you saw what happened. And a lot of people didn't see it up close, particularly I had never seen myself in that tape that they showed. I didn't know they had it till I saw it. And so I'm hopeful it will change minds. It's hard to look at that and not see the gravity of what happened.
So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but we heard that today from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who said that a family of four is going to be getting $8,200 between the stimulus checks and the child tax credit. Now, once again, if you might be interested in finding out more about the timeline for the stimulus checks, be sure to check out this video right here, where we heard from Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, who let us know more about that. And once again, if you like and appreciate these updates, why don't you take a second to smash that like button? I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and if you might be interested in joining us in a Bible study tonight on Facebook, it's going to be at teachjesus.app. And there's also a Teach Jesus app YouTube page that you can join as well. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.